Hello and welcome to another episode of Skip Tutorial. We're looking at Binding of Isaac for beginners again. This is episode 2. Episode 1 is in the description below. I recommend going back and checking it out. There's some helpful tips in there, hopefully, for beginners. Right, let's get back into it. Now the trinkets. These go in the bottom left hand corner of the screen, and when you pick them up, will automatically swap out the last one. These include stuff like the charred match, which help you pick up more bombs, or the rusty key that make more keys likely to drop, and they can go as far as the tick, which can't be swapped, but will give all the bosses 10% less health, or my personal favourite, cancer, which will make you cry more, which will increase your fire rate and your damage. Now we go on to cards. They go into the exact same slot as the pills. These, however, do not randomize every time you play. So if you can remember what the weird names mean, you'll know exactly what the cards will do. Now most of these are actually helpful. Only a few aren't. Like the Fool will take you back to the very first room you started in on that floor, but if you're in a difficult room, that can be helpful. Cards to stay away from are cards like the Tower, which automatically fill the room you're in with bombs, and that's not a good thing. Next up, you should check the whole floor before leaving to the next level. Now and again, if you're lucky, you'll find a room with an item in it, or a mini boss room that can also drop items, and every little helps in Binding of Isaac. And now we're on to pills. Unfortunately, pills randomize every single time you play it, so if you remember what was really good last time, it won't be the same the next time. And you can get some really good stuff from them, like full health, or luck up, or speed up, range up, damage, a lot. You can get everything really good from them. Unfortunately, you can also get the opposite to all of those, so luck down, speed down, range down. Now, where, say for instance, speed up will give you 0.4 speed up, speed down will give you something like a whole 1 speed down, so the downs are a lot worse than the ups, but you can get good ones like full heal or health up, which will give you a whole heart container. A tip for this also is if you get bad trip, which will hurt you when taken, if you keep that to when you've got 1 heart left, it will automatically turn into full heal, which will completely heal you. And all pills start off as question marks the first time you use them, and that's how you find out what they are. Next up are active items. Some characters start with these, but not all. You will find them as you go along. Again, these work the same way as trinkets, as when you pick up a new one, it will automatically swap out from the last, except these take rooms to charge. Different ones take different amounts. They can take 3, 5, or up to 6. Once they're charged, however, you can use them, and some of these have really strange effects either on the room you're in, the whole map, or they can just boost Isaac's attack or defense or speed for a little while, or just that room. And now for one last tip. While picking your character, if you enter the seed basement, you will now be able to play the first 2 basement levels over and over. They will just keep repeating themselves as many times as you want until you get fed up and quit out. This will turn off achievements or trophies depending on which console you're playing on, but it's worth it to just get used to some of the items and some of the abilities, trinkets, and just be able to try out and maybe learn some boss patterns and just be able to get through those first 2 levels with a bit more ease. Isaac is straight up evil. The amount of times I've had an amazing run, all the right items, and then out of nowhere it kills me with a cheap move, and then other times you get absolutely jack all and you manage to get to the last boss only to die then, right before you kill her, which I'm like 1 health left. And that's just Isaac in a nutshell. If you ever think it's been unfair to you or just straight up evil. It is, and that's how the game works. But eventually you get used to how it works. You get used to all these things. And memory above all else of what every single item does is the biggest key you really need. Once you know what every item is, whether it will help you, whether it will aid in your destruction and downfall, that's when you start getting good at it. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful in any other way, please like, share and subscribe. Whack some comments down if you have anything that I've missed. And on that, I'm going to go cry in a corner now until the add-on comes out. And then I'm going to torture myself with that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.